Right now on Apple Valley News Now in prime time, live at 7.
An overturned kayak has been recovered on the Columbia River, the very latest on the search effort to find the person who was in it.
Plus, a showdown is escalating inside the Franklin County government, why Sheriff Jim Raymond is calling for a federal investigation into county officials.
And a serial burglar strikes Kennewick businesses wearing an unusual disguise. The pattern police say they're noticing.
And Stacy, will we see below average temps for October?
It's looking that way, Austin and Wendy, but a beautiful night tonight, clear skies. Chilly temperatures on the way, some freeze warnings to tell you all about. The news at 7 starts right now.
This is Apple Valley News Now, prime time on your side.
Thank you so much for joining us here on Apple Valley News Now, live in prime time. I'm Wendy Redmond.
And I'm Austin Reed, close to 7:20, but we're happy that you're here. We are going to start with this story. First responders are looking for a person who went missing around noon today while kayaking on the Columbia River right near Burbank.
Apple Valley News Now's Caleb Stipkovitz takes us to the scene where first responders have been searching all day.
A water rescue is underway just outside of Burbank after first responders got a call from a kayaker in need of help. Police and firefighters from Walla Walla County, Franklin County, College Place, and Pasco arrived at the scene around 12:30 p.m., setting up at various locations alongside Hanson Loop in Burbank.
Started here at Hood Park, and then we know that the call is over by the Burbanks, roughly around the Burbank sloughs. So our team right there is out searching.
First responders are using boats and drones to carry out the search. As of this newscast, the boats were able to recover the overturned kayak, but first responders still can't find the missing person. And by 4 p.m., several units had departed from the scene.
I do know that they are releasing some units. I don't know who has all been released, but they are starting to kind of let some people go home, I guess, or go back to what they have been doing all day.
Firefighters say they received very little information from the kayaker who called for help, and it's still unclear what caused the kayak to tip over. Stick with us as more details come to light on AppleValleyNewsNow.com. Reporting from Burbank, Caleb Stipkovitz, Apple Valley News Now.
All right, Caleb, thank you for that. Officials do plan to search again tomorrow morning. Wendy.
Franklin County is at the center of a growing political and legal feud. Sheriff Jim Raymond is calling for a federal investigation into what he describes as corrupt practices and misuse of public funds by county officials. In a 6-page letter sent to the U.S. Attorney's Office, Raymond alleges county commissioners and the auditor obstructed investigations and even stripped his office of control over the county jail. The sheriff says those actions violate the Washington state constitution and jeopardize public safety. County Administrator Brian Danzel says the county has nothing to hide.
Well, I would like to fully respond. We are, of course, in the middle of a litigation with the sheriff, and so I won't be able to speak as fully as I want to. However, we welcome with open arms a full and thorough investigation from the Department of Justice, the State Attorney General, or whoever else the sheriff wishes to send charging documents to.
You can read Danzel's full statement on our website. Apple Valley News Now reached out to the sheriff and the sheriff's office for comment and haven't heard back. When we do, of course, we will update you. Raymond and the county were supposed to be in court over who runs the Franklin County Jail in July. Danzel says that court date has been pushed back until sometime this month. Moving on now to weather. Man, it's getting cold out there.
So it was around 6 o'clock and our reporter Monique Garcia comes into the newsroom. She goes, "Oh my gosh, it's so cold."
And dark.
And dark now,
It's getting dark earlier,
things are changing.
Oh, definitely. Let's find out the latest on those changes with Stacy.
Well, I've been gone a little bit, but happy fall, y'all. And it definitely feels like it tonight. Dust Devil Sky Cam taking a look out in Pasco tonight, 51 degrees. So definitely a cool evening. Humidity up at 61%. Nice light winds, and our sunset officially at 6:11. We're losing 2 minutes of daylight each night. Here's temperatures around the region. Some of us already down in the 40s and 30s in the mountains, so very, very chilly with more cold alerts through the region. Freeze warnings from the Kittitas Valley into the Yakima Valley, Lower Valley, and the Columbia Basin, as well as the foothills of the Blues. Check out some of these lows in Ellensburg, 28 and 32 for the next couple of nights. Also, Yakima seeing 29 and 32 degrees, so very, very chilly. Again, the 3 Ps, the pipes, the people, and all of the things you need to take care of, sensitive vegetation. Now, we are going to stay nice and dry through Saturday, but things are going to change as we get towards the weekend. Here's what the rest of your night is looking like temperature-wise. You'll start seeing those 30-degree temps creeping up by about 11 o'clock. So clear and cold, freeze warnings in place, below average temperatures the rest of this week. And then get ready. We have more weekend showers headed our way. I'll talk more about that coming up. Austin, Wendy.
All right, Stacy, thank you. Now to a crime alert. Halloween is right around the corner, and there's a skeleton thief on the run. Kennewick police say a man with some sort of skeleton mask has been breaking into a number of businesses, including this one, Smoke Kings on Clearwater Avenue, right near Columbia Center Boulevard. This crime took place early this morning. The suspect broke through the glass door and took the entire register. Nobody was hurt, but police say this kind of thing has been happening over the last few days and around the same time, with business owners reporting that same suspect on their surveillance footage.
He seems to be going into businesses, breaking in, going through windows, things like that, and going, seems like, for cash. I would tell business owners to stay vigilant. If they don't have an alarm system that operates for them, they can check their cameras periodically throughout the night. If, see something, say something.
KPD says they are now stepping up overnight and early morning patrols in that area. And if you know anything, give them a call.
Well, now that we are well into fall, as we've mentioned, nights grow darker faster and the sun takes a little longer to rise.
And with the diminished daylight in the coming seasons, tonight our Monique Garcia shares important advice about staying safe while driving and walking.
For those who enjoy a morning jog or an evening run in the dark, Washington State Patrol Trooper Daniel Mosqueda has some vital safety tips. He advises avoiding all dark clothing to ensure drivers can see you, and so you can be seen. If darker clothing is your choice, Trooper Mosqueda recommends wearing a reflective vest or a blinking light for visibility. He also shares some essential pedestrian cautions.
Never give your back to traffic. We want to make sure that you can see traffic coming towards you, and always cross intersections at appropriate crossing zones. Never cut in the middle of a road that's not designated for pedestrians.
If you like listening to music on headphones while walking, be mindful not to blast your tunes so loudly that you lose awareness of your surroundings and risk injury.
Let's make sure that you can hear what's going on around you, whether it's a dog that's barking behind you and it's about to make contact with you, or if it's a vehicle that's accelerating or screeching tires. You want to make sure to be able to hear everything around you.
Distracted driving remains a major concern across Washington state. Trooper Mosqueda points out that about 2 years ago, 25% of all collisions investigated by the State Patrol involved distracted drivers right before the crash.
So this message is for the smaller percentage. We share the roads with vulnerable road users, and that can be a motorcyclist, a bicyclist, people that are walking on the side of the road or shoulder of the road. So we want to make sure we're focused behind the wheel and we're aware of those vulnerable road users.
If you ever witness a pedestrian struck by a vehicle, Trooper Mosqueda urges caution and awareness of your own before you take any action.
If you can, please move the pedestrian, if it's safe to do so, to a safe area. Please grab the description of the vehicle involved, whether it's a pickup, car, motorcycle, the color, maybe a description of the driver, or any identifying marks on the vehicle, like a sticker or a broken window, or maybe aftermarket wheels and tires.
This information can be crucial in locating the vehicle and bringing the driver to justice. Reporting in Kennewick, Monique Garcia, Apple Valley News Now.
With Halloween and other seasonal activities approaching, Trooper Mosqueda reminds drivers speed matters.
Yeah, and be extra vigilant as many children will be out on the streets during the usual darker hours. Our news in prime time is just getting started. Here's what's coming up next. A successful program in the Hermiston School District is bringing students young and old together and how it's making a big difference.
And Stacy's coming back with a look at your full First Alert weather forecast, getting you all ready for tomorrow. Is any rain on the way? She'll break it down when we come back.
The White Card, a powerful resource for former Hanford and DOE employees. If you worked in the area and have come down with cancer, lung disease, Parkinson's, or renal failure, you may be eligible for financial compensation and healthcare services. A simple phone call can get the process started. Atomic Home Health. Don't wait. Call today.
We wanted to switch to T-Mobile to make sure that we have better coverage.
T-Mobile is now the best network. And with T-Satellite, we're connecting millions of people in places no carrier tower can reach.
I signed up for T-Satellite to give me peace of mind as a mom that makes life better knowing that it's there when we need it.
Upgrade to the best network. Right now, T-Mobile will pay off 4 phones up to $3,200. Plus, hook you up with 4 new phones on us. Switch today.
Ever feel like something's missing? Like there's a hole in your morning routine? Well, we've got just the thing. At Some Bagels, we make more than fresh bagels. We make a variety of baked goods to fill your day with everything you've been missing. Have your favorite coffee drink with our in-house roasted espresso beans. And enjoy your bagel with our flavored cream cheeses. Because at Some Bagels, the only thing better than the hole in the middle is everything around it. I want some, you want some, we want some, gimme Some Bagels.
At Apple Valley News Now's Phase 3 Digital, we have the right message to grab attention and drive leads.
Plus, the local expertise to connect you with new customers. Wherever your market is, we'll get results to build your business. Phase 3 Digital. Contact us today.
It matters every day and every night. It matters that we're not just in your community, but that we're part of it.
We'd be happy to help you.
Making sure everyone feels welcomed and rewarded. It matters that we're here for what the doctor prescribed.
Thanks so much, Eric.
And also, just what the doctor ordered.
Need some help?
Right by your side.
Hi, Alex.
Right when you need us.
I'm gonna go grab that for you.
Welcome to CVS. Join us.
At Bruce Heating and Air, your comfort is our business. With over 30 years of professional HVAC experience for residential and commercial properties, you can rest assured your heating and air system is in good hands. In addition to providing quality heating, air conditioning, ventilation, and installation services, Bruce Heating and Air also houses a full-service sheet metal fabrication shop.
Now through December 31st, receive rebates up to $1,300 off on a new Daikin Fit system, plus free thermostat when you finance through Bruce Heating and Air.
I'm a real wild one. Once in a while, we all want to go wild. We just need a little help. Meet a little help. The 2025 Ford Bronco Sport goes over any terrain, so you can go all out. Get a wild deal on a Bronco Sport today. Lease a Bronco Sport Big Bend 4x4 for just $299 a month for 36 months. Only at your local Ford dealer.
The White Card, a powerful resource for former Hanford and DOE employees. If you worked in the area and have come down with cancer, lung disease, Parkinson's, or renal failure, you may be eligible for financial compensation and healthcare services. A simple phone call can get the process started. Atomic Home Health. Don't wait. Call today.
This newscast sponsored by Walker's Furniture and Mattress. From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
On a beautiful fall evening, take a look outside by Mart Skycam at Tannum Ridge in Yakima. 47 degrees. It's a little bit chilly. The feels like temp is 47. Winds are Zippo tonight, and your sunset was at 6:11. Once again, we have cold alerts through the area with freeze watches and advisories. I was trying to think of the 3 Ps. It's the plants, the pipes, and the pets, and you can add people in there as well. But very cold, and you might want to start thinking about winterizing all those toys and even those outside implements, as we are going to be pretty cold the next couple of nights. Temperatures through the area down around the freezing level all through the region. Look at our mountains and look at Ellensburg tonight, down to 20 degrees, so very, very cold. Our temperatures will stay below normal for the next 7 days. Lower elevation high temps in the 50s and 60s for several days in a row. Let's look at tomorrow. This is when we'll see those cold temperatures, about 4 or 5, and then we'll stay in the 30s. Look at, we drop down at 8 o'clock. Then you'll see those temperatures pick back up a little bit later on. Tri-Cities also also dipping down to 31 degrees around 7 a.m. So if that's your start, if that's your bus stop wait, make sure the kiddos are bundled up in the morning. Here's what it looks like in Walla Walla. Also chilly, temperatures topping out in the upper 50s. Hermiston, also a chilly one, dropping down to that freezing level right around 7 a.m. We also are looking into some wet weather starting Saturday night into Sunday in the lower elevations. We'll start to see those rain showers impacting the mountains, and that's going to happen on Friday night. Let's take a quick peek at your 7-day planner. We've got 60s here with some breezy winds. There's those chilly temperatures. The good news is a ridge of high pressure starts to move in, and it'll warm our overnight lows as we head towards the weekend. So the freeze advisories will start to go away after Wednesday, but still staying cool. And then we have that 60% chance of rain on Sunday. Same thing in Yakima, chilly temperatures. The freeze level will start to improve Wednesday night into Thursday, but again, look for those rain showers. For Ellensburg, we'll see those gusty winds as usual, and those chilly temperatures with the lows, or the highs, excuse me, on Sunday at 57 degrees. That's going to be the wet day, and look for those strong gusty winds as well. In Walla Walla, 50s and 60s. Rain chances starting Saturday, more than likely Saturday night into Sunday, but some of those showers could linger into Monday. Overnight lows staying above freezing there. And finally, Hermiston, 60-degree temps, good chance of rain on Sunday, better overnight lows beginning on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Wendy, Austin.
Stacey, thank you. Hermiston high school students are stepping into the classroom early, helping younger kids strengthen their reading skills through a program that's giving them a head start in educational careers.
This is all part of the Teaching Pathways program designed for students interested in becoming future educators. The hands-on partnership between Hermiston High School and the district's elementary schools gives teens real classroom experience. Students are trained in a structured literacy method proven to boost early reading skills. District leaders say it's a way to strengthen literacy while inspiring the next generation of teachers.
Let's give these kids an opportunity to accelerate. And so in our tutoring program with ECRI, with the ECRI curriculum, our tutors front load, which means they teach ahead of where those kids are in the classroom.
The program started with just a handful of tutors last year. After seeing major success, it has now grown to more than 50 across the district. Still ahead, a Tri-Cities brewery is closing up one of its locations. We'll take a look at your business news when we come back.
Much to the delight of our customers, John Gray now brings you Gray's Pizza and Bar, your new favorite spot in Grandview for great foods and good times. Busy day? No worries. Call ahead and order your favorite pizza to go. Quick, easy pickup, slices, salads, and soft drinks. Lunch made simple with our Monday to Friday quick lunch special. Students get $1 off every pizza slice, and school staff enjoy 10% off their orders Monday through Friday until 4 p.m. Gray's Pizza and Bar. Great deals, great eats right here in Grandview. Come see us today.
Right now, U.S. Cellular makes it easy to switch and get $1,100 off any phone with no trade-in.
No trade-in? But we're willing to trade in our teeth.
Nope. You don't have to trade your teeth in or an old phone.
I like that.
Yeah, your parents get an amazing deal.
I almost lost this one.
Yeah, you get to leave your tooth under your pillow.
For me, it's Tooth Fairy time.
Get $1,100 off any phone with no trade-in, and we'll pay off your current contract when you switch. U.S. Cellular, now part of T-Mobile.
Family medicine provider Mariana Guerrero Sanchez is now caring for patients of all ages at Prosser Memorial Health's Grandview Clinic. She provides wellness exams, preventative health care, well child checks, women's health, chronic care management, cancer screenings, and more. Se habla español. To schedule an appointment with Mariana, call the Grandview Clinic at 509-203-1080 or learn more at prosserhealth.org. Prosser Memorial Health. This is how we care.
Dear First Place, experts agree Toyota value can't be beat. Drivers agree Toyota quality rides long and strong. Add hybrid choices like no other, and you'll win the long game by a country mile. Toyota. Toyota is KBB's best resale value brand 5 years in a row. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
Are you an energy worker receiving home health care? Don't settle. It's time to choose better care. At CNS Cares, our local nurses provide reliable care you can count on. Your dedicated care manager will help you get all the care and benefits you've earned.
My first provider made a lot of promises. CNS Cares has delivered.
Find out why more families are switching to CNS Cares. Visit cnscares.com.
Designed to impress, engineered to perform. Shop GE Appliances at Fred's Appliance. Save big on all GE appliances, from dishwashers to ranges, fridges to ovens, and even laundry. You won't find sales like this unless you shop locally. Like this new induction range model, only $11.99. Stop in to explore GE at Fred's Appliance. We sell appliances, only appliances.
In Richland, Moonshot Brewing announced the pub at the park will be closing as of October 25th. They say this past year was difficult and they can't afford to keep it open despite coming a long way in 3 years. The brewery in Kennewick will stay open, we're told, and they're hoping to find new ownership for the pub. They say the decision to close their doors means some staff will be let go, but others will transfer. Moonshot Brewing says they have ideas to potentially bridge the gap between the two locations.
Still ahead on your news in prime time, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. What Tri-Cities doctors say is the best way to fight back, and it could help save you or your loved one's life. That's next.
Early warnings, accurate forecasts.
Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather.
It matters late at night. It matters when you aren't sure and need someone who is.
It matters when times are tight and saving money can really make a difference.
Thanks so much, Eric. I really appreciate you.
Hi, Alex.
Where you get your medicine has never mattered more. That's why we have convenient locations right in your neighborhood with pharmacists ready to get to know you.
Where you get your medicine matters.
When uncertainty falls upon your freedom, you need an unwavering champion. We're dedicated to not just tipping the scales in your favor, but also delivering an unwavering and relentless defense. With over 5 decades of experience, we'll fiercely defend your freedom and secure the most favorable outcome. Your best defense, Quantum Legal.
This week is the perfect time to upgrade your home at Walker's Furniture.
We're doubling the savings on beautiful new sofa and love seat combinations, stylish new bedroom sets, and the best selection of top name brand mattress sets.
It's all on sale this week, and you can multiply your savings with a sales tax discount or take advantage of 5 years no interest financing with no money down and no minimum purchase required.
Get it today and pay over time.
This week at Walker's Furniture.
Escape the noise. Step inside Sage Spa at Legends Casino Hotel, where serenity meets luxury. Indulge in rejuvenating treatments, expert care, and the peaceful reset you've been craving. From soothing body rituals and revitalizing facials to wellness pods and more, Sage Spa is your moment to truly unwind. Treat yourself to the experience you deserve. Book your escape today at Sage Spa, exclusively at Legends Casino Hotel.
Ever feel like something's missing? Like there's a hole in your morning routine? Well, we've got just the thing. At Some Bagels, we make more than fresh bagels. We make a variety of baked goods to fill your day with everything you've been missing. Have your favorite coffee drink with our in-house roasted espresso beans. And enjoy your bagel with our flavored cream cheeses. Because at Some Bagels, the only thing better than the hole in the middle is everything around it. I want some, you want some, we want some, gimme Some Bagels.
At Bruce Heating and Air, your comfort is our business. With over 30 years of professional HVAC experience for residential and commercial properties, you can rest assured your heating and air system is in good hands. In addition to providing quality heating, air conditioning, ventilation, and installation services, Bruce Heating and Air also houses a full-service sheet metal fabrication shop.
Now through December 31st, receive rebates up to $1,300 off on a new Daikin Fit system, plus free thermostat when you finance through Bruce Heating and Air.
They're not fancy. No leather seats, no powerful sound systems, but they have wheels, seat belts, and AC. These are Apple Valley News Now cruisers, and they go where news happens. Because Apple Valley News Now is everywhere you need us to be.
Reporting live here in downtown Richland.
Yakima, Tri-Cities, Walla Walla.
From the Blues to the Cascades, one television station leads the way with local news you trust. Oh, and when you see one of our cruisers, please go ahead and wave. We're Apple Valley News Now, on your side.
Always on your side.
Thanks so much for staying with us. Kadlec's breast cancer program earned recognition from the National Accreditation Program for Breast Cancers, a distinction that means patients receive some of the highest quality care available in the country.
Apple Valley News Now's Dan Hansen spoke with Kadlec's breast care experts about what that means for patients and why mammograms remain one of the most powerful tools in fighting breast cancer.
For Dr. John Drosch, a breast cancer surgeon at Kadlec, the key to saving lives starts with finding cancer early. According to the National Radiological Society of North America, women who get their mammogram yearly can reduce breast cancer deaths by 40%. Only 50% or less of eligible women participate in annual screenings.
Early detection of breast cancer through mammography saves lives. We know that early detection of breast cancer through mammography reduces the risk of mortality in breast cancer by 60%.
Kadlec's Breast Center is nationally accredited, meaning rigorous standards set by the American College of Surgeons to ensure patients receive the highest level of coordinated care.
We have a coordinated team that is managing each patient. For instance, each week we meet in a multidisciplinary breast cancer conference and review our cases and ensure that we are following the NCCN guidelines, the National Comprehensive Cancer Network.
Radiologist Dr. Trevor Miller says that teamwork is crucial from the moment a mammogram shows something suspicious.
We all put our heads together because this is someone who has cancer. We want to make sure we're offering them the absolute best care possible. We make sure everybody's on the same page before we come to the patient and say, here's what we think you should do.
Kadlec also uses advanced imaging technology to improve accuracy, helping radiologists detect even the smallest changes.
We have 3D mammograms, also called breast tomosynthesis, that help us kind of see through the breast tissue and find some of those really early small cancers. We do have a screening breast MRI program for people who are potentially at higher risk of breast cancer, and that's our best, most sensitive test these days.
Both doctors say they have all the components for a full, complete management of breast cancer without having to travel far. In Richland, Dan Hansen, Apple Valley News Now.
If you would like to schedule your mammogram or learn more about Kadlec's accredited breast center, we've posted a link with more information on our website. Up next, an update on when you can expect to see your ballot for the November elections when we come back.
Judy Justice.
And I'm just getting started.
Weekdays at 4 on Apple Valley News Now.
The White Card, a powerful resource for former Hanford and DOE employees. If you worked in the area and have come down with cancer, lung disease, Parkinson's, or renal failure, you may be eligible for financial compensation and healthcare services. A simple phone call can get the process started. Atomic Home Health. Don't wait. Call today.
Injured in a car wreck or slip and fall? We're right here. Your neighbors, your lawyers, fighting for you. Call the local experienced team who cares. Call the Home Team, where you meet your attorney in person. When you need help, hire the Home Team who fights for you. More cash for your crash. Capuzza Lighty, accident injury lawyers. Local, experienced, ready to fight for you.
We wanted to switch to T-Mobile to make sure that we have better coverage.
T-Mobile is now the best network. And with T-Satellite, we're connecting millions of people in places no carrier tower can reach.
I signed up for T-Satellite to give me peace of mind as a mom that makes life better knowing that it's there when we need it.
Upgrade to the best network. Right now, T-Mobile will pay off 4 phones up to $3,200. Plus, hook you up with 4 new phones on us. Switch today.
Apple Valley News Now's Young Hearts, sponsored by Columbia Basin Oral and Maxillofacial Surgeons, proudly awards Isabella of Pasco a new bicycle for being a community role model. Click Bikes for Tykes at applevalleynewsnow.com to find out more.
Don't leave it to chance. Trust Vans when you need a friendly, reliable electrician. If it's time for new outlets, lighting, or panel replacement, we do it all. Be sure your home's electrical system is safe and functioning properly with a safety inspection. Save now on any electrical repair. Call Vance to schedule your appointment or book online today.
Did you work at a DOE nuclear site? Do you have your white card? Talk to CNS Cares. We provide the best in-home care for former energy workers. Our local nurses bring you reliable, compassionate care you can count on. And your dedicated care manager will help you get all the care and benefits you've earned.
If there's a lot of things you want to do in life, you probably need to get on this program.
Who you choose matters. Visit cnscares.com.
This week is the perfect time to upgrade your home at Walker's Furniture.
We're doubling the savings on beautiful new sofa and love seat combinations, stylish new bedroom sets, and the best selection of top name brand mattress sets.
It's all on sale this week, and you can multiply your savings with a sales tax discount or take advantage of 5 years no interest financing with no money down and no minimum purchase required.
Get it today and pay over time.
This week at Walker's Furniture.
The White Card, a powerful resource for former Hanford and DOE employees. If you worked in the area and have come down with cancer, lung disease, Parkinson's, or renal failure, you may be eligible for financial compensation and healthcare services. A simple phone call can get the process started. Atomic Home Health. Don't wait. Call today.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. The general election is coming up fast, November 4th, and Yakima County is buzzing with activity in preparation. The county auditor has announced that by this Friday, October 17th, all ballots will be on their way to voters' mailboxes.
With around 135,000 registered voters ready to take part, this election holds great significance across Yakima County. 151 candidates are competing for 112 different offices.
Among them, one key race stands out. That is the seat for the Yakima coroner position, which will be on every Yakima County ballot this year.
But the auditor reminds us every race and vote in your district carries weight.
Issues a lot of times that are decided by, less than 10 votes, especially in a small city district where you don't have a huge amount of ballots and then you don't have a huge amount of return. One or two people voting can make a difference between a person winning or losing or an issue passing or failing.
The auditor tells us you can expect your ballot to arrive a few days after they have been mailed out. And remember, you can register to vote in person right up until the election. The deadline to cast your vote in person, 8 p.m., November the 4th.
Coming up, drivers in Hermiston could soon see major changes coming to one of the city's most confusing intersections.
The White Card, a powerful resource for former Hanford and DOE employees. If you worked in the area and have come down with cancer, lung disease, Parkinson's, or renal failure, you may be eligible for financial compensation and healthcare services. A simple phone call can get the process started. Atomic Home Health. Don't wait. Call today.
It matters every day and every night. It matters that we're not just in your community, but that we're part of it.
We'd be happy to help you.
Making sure everyone feels welcomed and rewarded.
$100 on the way out, okay?
It matters that we're here for what the doctor prescribed.
Thanks so much, Eric.
And also, just what the doctor ordered.
Need some help?
Right by your side.
Hi, Alex.
Right when you need us.
I'm gonna go grab that for you, okay?
Welcome to CVS. Join us.
Ever feel like something's missing? Like there's a hole in your morning routine? Well, we've got just the thing. At Some Bagels, we make more than fresh bagels. We make a variety of baked goods to fill your day with everything you've been missing. Have your favorite coffee drink with our in-house roasted espresso beans. And enjoy your bagel with our flavored cream cheeses. Because at Some Bagels, the only thing better than the hole in the middle is everything around it. I want some, you want some, we want some, gimme Some Bagels.
At Bruce Heating and Air, your comfort is our business. With over 30 years of professional HVAC experience for residential and commercial properties, you can rest assured your heating and air system is in good hands. In addition to providing quality heating, air conditioning, ventilation, and installation services, Bruce Heating and Air also houses a full-service sheet metal fabrication shop.
Now through December 31st, receive rebates up to $1,300 off on a new Daikin Fit system, plus free thermostat when you finance through Bruce Heating and Air.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because we know it's more than a new home.
It's really him.
It's a new journey.
Welcome to the neighborhood, Jordan.
Thanks, guys. Whoa.
And when you feel protected, you can dream fearlessly. Go low! Bundle home and auto and save up to 40%. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Want your home or business to remain clean? Here to meet all your janitorial needs, R&S Janitorial Services. They have serviced the Valley for over 20 years, specialized in cleaning all offices and businesses to warehouses, commercial buildings, and more. R&S keeps the inside of your business or workplace clean and professional at all times. You keep doing what you do best and let R&S do the rest. Call R&S Janitorial Services at 509-840-7100 today.
The Y Card, a powerful resource for former Hanford and DOE employees. If you worked in the area and have come down with cancer, lung disease, Parkinson's, or renal failure, you may be eligible for financial compensation and healthcare services. A simple phone call can get the process started. Atomic Home Health. Don't wait. Call today.
Josh Cobra, First Alert Weather on Good Morning Northwest from Apple Valley News Now, on your side.
Back to Northern Oregon we go, where drivers in Hermiston could soon see major changes coming to one of the city's most confusing intersections.
The city of Hermiston is moving forward with plans to realign the Gear and Harper Road intersection, an area city officials say has caused driver confusion for years. The intersection sits right next to railroad tracks, making it difficult to manage both train safety and traffic flow.
The city says construction is expected to begin in 2026, and while it will improve safety, the work will also cause major disruptions, with the railroad crossing expected to close for several months.
There's a lot of driver confusion if you don't go through that intersection on a regular basis about, which street should stop and all those types of things. And so the realignment is going to drastically clean that intersection up.
Officials say the new design will prioritize traffic on Gear Road and make the area safer for drivers once the project is complete. Stacey's back with us. What do you have next?
Well, we've got your reason to smile and what's trending.
All right, stay with us.
Right now at US Cellular, you can get 4 free phones plus 4 lines for $90.
Hey, we're tired of having the wool pulled over our eyes with these hidden requirements. What aren't we seeing?
Yeah. Do we get our choice of free phones?
Yep, you get the latest phones.
I bet we have to trade in our old phones, though.
Nope, sure don't.
Wow.
High five. Almost. Higher. Yes. Nope.
Get 4 phones plus 4 lines for $90 with no trade-in, and we'll pay off your current contract when you switch. US Cellular, now part of T-Mobile.
This week is the perfect time to upgrade your home at Walker's Furniture.
We're doubling the savings on beautiful new sofa and love seat combinations, stylish new bedroom sets, and the best selection of top name brand mattress sets.
It's all on sale this week, and you can multiply your savings with a sales tax discount or take advantage of 5 years no interest financing with no money down and no minimum purchase required.
Get it today and pay over time.
This week at Walker's Furniture.
Ever feel like something's missing? Like there's a hole in your morning routine? Well, we've got just the thing. At Some Bagels, we make more than fresh bagels. We make a variety of baked goods to fill your day with everything you've been missing. Have your favorite coffee drink with our in-house roasted espresso beans. And enjoy your bagel with our flavored cream cheeses. Because at Some Bagels, the only thing better than the hole in the middle is everything around it. I want some, you want some, we want some. Gimme Some Bagels.
What's more powerful than an unexpected storm? Insurance that helps clean it up. Western National Insurance. That's the power of nice.
Life happens. Lucky for you, ICCU has a new kind of checking account that comes with benefits that help you life better. Because being human is a full-time job.
Chevy makes America's most dependable trucks, like the rugged Colorado, the highly capable Silverado 1500, the powerful Silverado HD, and the uncompromising Silverado EV. In every Chevy truck, dependability comes standard.
It's Chevy Truck Month. Well-qualified buyers can get 2.9% financing for 72 months on all Silverado 1500 models.
See your community Chevy dealers.
Early warnings, accurate forecasts.
Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather.
A Wisconsin farmer won first prize in the Pumpkin Weigh-Off at one of the largest U.S. harvest festivals last weekend.
Yeah, Jim Ford brought the pumpkin to Minnesota's Stillwater Harvest Festival from Fond du Lac County. That's in Wisconsin. Now, his pumpkin weighed 2,491 pounds.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Now, how is he able to grow such a huge pumpkin? Ford says the key is to grow it early and keep it healthy.
The world record for the heaviest pumpkin is actually 2,819 pounds, if you can imagine that. And that record was recently set by twin brothers in England. So almost 3,000 pounds now we're getting with these pumpkins.
Massive.
And like I said, I think it's special pumpkin seeds to grow
we were
ginormous
wondering
pumpkins.
how this happens.
Right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's the trick. It's the pumpkin seeds. So, okay. All right, reason to smile. Are we ready for that?
Let's do it.
All right, let's take a look outside. This is from username RZ. Arzimfam, there you go. View from Candy Mountain. Fall weather is here for sure. Now that's our view. Remember, I just got back from the fall foliage, but you know what? You don't have to go to New England to see it. Let's check out our latest fall foliage map of where you can see it. Check it out. We're pretty deep in the colors. Tri-City's a little bit slower, but if you head up to the Cascades or even north towards Spokane and Coeur d'Alene, very vibrant colors right now. So definitely make your way there and bundle up in the morning. It's going to be chilly out the door, and it really doesn't get all that warm tomorrow. So enjoy the beautiful fall temperatures.
I will be bundled up all day.
Right.
I am ready for it.
I wanted you to see I brought a blankie in.
Yes, perfect. All right, that'll do it.